Hey, Grady. Hey, everybody.
Hi, nicely.
Welcome back to the Gallant Goblin Plays Blood on the Clocktower. We got some old faces. We got some new faces. Let's go around the grim and say hello. We are joined this week by Ian.
Hello, I'm not evil.
Clay.
It's my first time. Be nice.
This is Clay's very first game, so of course Clay will be the demon. Please be nice to him. We're joined by Victory Bell.
Hey, can we day night? Day 2.
Helza and Muffin. Emerald.
Caca.
Artemis.
Nice.
The fox is here, believe it or not.
Writings.
Howdy, folks.
Aurora.
Hello, I'm the goblin.
Oh. Grady.
That's clever.
Oh, no, Grady, now we can't hear you.
Oh, Grady, no!
Oh, you gotta do that refresh.
You might have to refresh. Yeah, your mic was working a minute ago.
I got it working.
Let's see if it works.
Testing.
Yay, we got you.
There you go.
Whose face are you calling old?
And McGrattletail.
Yay! Hello.
How are you? McGrattletail.
Pretty good.
Was that the correct pronunciation?
Yeah, that's one.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pronunciation.
Or let's
Nailed it hole in one.
McGrattletail.
This is the first time I've seen the new nameplate, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, we have chat already saying hi, Clay. So chat's introducing themselves to you. Clay, give us the elevator pitch about who you are and what you do. Oh, now we can't hear you. What is going on?
No.
Okay, now we got you.
I'm a teacher on vacation right now, so
You can play.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah, I work in public schools too, so I'm gonna enjoy these games during the summer as much as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Helza disappeared, but I'm gonna go build a Grim. We have 10 players, which would be 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. I'm gonna go build a Grim. I'll let y'all chat.
Before
stream.
you go,
Yeah.
quick, I got my stream working.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey.
Yay.
So yes, Artemis will be streaming Artemis's perspective. Please don't share information with Artemis because that will ruin the game for Artemis. Writings is recording for later to post on YouTube.
Yeah.
If it's a good game, hopefully it's a good game. Usually our game's pretty good.
Yeah, I've missed having some of the goblin games on there. It's been a bit.
Yeah,
Same.
I've been a little overwhelmed and haven't been able to run too many games lately, but we're
Yeah.
back.
It's all good.
We're
I
going.
put up I got nostalgic and I put the script Alex played because I was like, I want some goblin in my life.
Any game that Alex is in is going to be a fun, memorable game, I think. All right, let me mute all of you, and I'm going to go build a Grim with chat. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, chat. Let's see what we're going to do here. So what I did last time, so you'll notice that we are playing Trouble Brewing. But we're playing it with a marionette because that's what Writings requested. So we'll see if we're going to include that or not. It's a little bit of a challenge when somebody is a brand new player to the game, but you know, we'll have fun. Clay's an experienced gamer. What I did last time, which was fun, is just shuffled and just went with it. So let's just shuffle and see what we get. Okay. I mean, let's see. So that would give us the Imp, the Scarlet Woman, and the Baron. Which would give us the Saint and the Drunk, and would give us that. The Virgin, Investigator, Undertaker, Monk, Mayor, Ravenkeeper, Saint and Drunk, Scarlet Woman, Baron, Imp. It's not a very active evil team, but it's kind of fun. Huh, how are we feeling about this, chat? Virgin, Investigator, Undertaker, Monk, Mayor, and Ravenkeeper is kind of an interesting combination. It's a little bit low information, but it's not a very disruptive evil team too. So it'd be a kind of a vibes game, really. And of course, one of those would be Drunk. I could do... Oh, I don't know who I would Drunk necessarily. I could Drunk the Monk, possibly. I'm kind of okay with this. If you have any thoughts, chat, let me know. It seems fine to give The evil info bluffs. Yeah, that would be fun too, because we can give the evil team some abilities, some bluffs to allow them to shape different worlds. Yeah, let's give this a try. And we don't have the marionette, which will confuse people. And no poisoner, which can also be a little confusing. Spy can be a lot for a new player too. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun little setup. I like shuffling. It keeps people from metaing me. All right, let me tell chat that I'm about to pat these out, or tell the players I'm about to hand these out.
Use the same. I have the same username for everything.
All right, players.
I nearly do. pretty much.
Sorry to interrupt you all, but I'm about to hand out your tokens. Again, we should have 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a single demon. All right, I'm passing you out.
Would you be down for one more? Because Malachi is rub free now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
What do we need?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, my red dot.
Anytime for Malachi. I will. While Malachi's joining in, I'm going to go rebuild my Grim. I'll be back in a minute. All right. So what does that do for us? Basically just adds in that, which is pretty fun. I'm pretty cool with that, because that's a little bit more marionette paranoia. So lovely. We got a Saint Recluse, yeah? I think this is fun. I'm alright with this. I probably will give Butler as a bluff as well, so they don't necessarily know that there's a drunken play. Should I? No, I might not, actually, because that would confirm a Baron. Yeah, they can play with that as they want to. All right. Let's check in, everybody. Hey, Malachi, welcome! I assume Malachi will be there shortly. With that, though, we have 11 players, which means 7
Exciting.
towns. Yeah, 7 towns. We started with 4 earlier, and so I appreciate you all showing up for me. We have 7 townsfolk. That's why we started a little bit late, chat, because we were just gathering friends up. Yes, 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, and a demon. Let's make sure I counted things correctly. I think I did. And we'll hand things out. There you go. Take a look at that, and I will send you all to the night phase. Sweet dreams, everybody. There we go. Just remembering how to run my stream. Sometimes some of these things are a little hard to remember. I got a lot of buttons. All right. Interesting. Of course, Grady joins in after not having played with us for a while, and immediately is evil, but at least not the demon, so that's fine. Clay gets a nice, easy roll to start with. That's good, too. Let's set this up. I haven't played with Aurora before, so this is going to be interesting, too. Not too much setup to do. Investigator, you start knowing when there's a particular minion. We're going to throw Grady under the bus, I'm afraid. Unless we do make that the drunk, but I'm not really wanting to do it to Clay. Let's see. We'll point out the Baron, obviously, and I think Malachi is another good shout there. Possibly Malachi, or let's see. Yeah. I think that's all right. Yeah. I don't want to bounce it off of the Recluse. You could bounce it off the Recluse, but the good team doesn't get a lot of information anyway, and I want to make this game somewhat straightforward for Clay. That should be pretty satisfying to be able to point out a minion. Virgin Ravenkeeper, Saint Mayor. Writing's a mayor again. I think Writings pulls that token a lot. The Undertaker and the Monk. I think I'm going to actually, make you the drunk as well. Sorry, Malachi, joining us and then immediately getting a lot of things thrown at you. But yeah, Malachi won't be able to prove anybody. Won't want to throw themselves to the Virgin anyway, probably. But Yeah, I think I need to protect the information that Helza might get and that McGraddletail might get. That's all I get in this game. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Anything else I need to set up ahead of time? I don't think so. Let's go check in with everybody.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Hello.
Hi, Theo.
How are you?
Doing good. Ready to do some killing.
Alrighty, I like to hear that. An enthusiastic. I can see you just bouncing up and down there with excitement.
I am. I'm so excited. I'm never the imp, actually, so this works out. I'm never the demon. Which could be good or could be really bad, but it's also new players, so most of these people I don't know.
Yeah, that's
which is fine.
Yeah, no, it's a good group. We'd like to do our group. I will, in case I guess you haven't played with us before. Yeah, our group is made up of people who mainly just want to have a good time. They're not hardcore solvers. They just, we're just here to make friends and have a good time. So
yeah, that's what Blood on the Clocktower is for. So
exactly, I love it. I'm picking up Bless for you because I haven't picked any yet. I think. Ooh, what do I want to give you? Oh, it's a little tricky. Just okay. I think this might be all right. Not too strong, not too weak. Gives you something to have a little fun with. I'm going to. Ooh, I'm debating between two. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with this. I think y'all are professional players. You can handle yourselves. No, I changed my mind again. We're gonna go this. I'm gonna give you Empath, Fortune Teller, Slayer. Strong bluffs.
Empath. Oh, those are definitely some good bluffs.
Yeah, strong ones for you. Empath, Fortune Teller, Slayer.
Yep.
I'll give you strong ones. Let's see how this goes.
Yep, I got them down.
All right, good luck. Oh, I should tell you your team. Your minions are Grady, sitting next to you, and Artemis.
Okay, Grady and Artemis. And then I would be aware if there is a marionette in play, correct?
You would be aware, and there is not.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
All right, you too.
Decided to go with that, sitting next to Grady there. The two together, the Empath might be very useful. It's very strong bluff, so we'll see how that plays out. Hello.
Hello.
Here to tell you that your demon is Aurora. And
Aurora.
Your fellow minion is Grady.
Nice.
Alrighty. I'll wish you good luck.
Yep. Have the marionette on script and don't even use it.
Oh, I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of the shuffle. I shuffle and I see what comes out.
Nice. I like doing that too.
Yeah, it's
I
good
don't really do it on Trouble Brewing.
Trouble Brewing's one I like to do it on because pretty much everything is balanced, as they seem to say.
Yeah.
And so this way people can't meta me.
Yeah. I like to have at least one of the constant people in. Oh, sorry, my cat found my food.
Well, we can catch up on the next night if you want to.
Yeah. I already forgot what I was gonna say anyway.
We'll figure it out. I'll wish you good luck.
Yep.
Oh. Grady might be getting food. We can come back to Grady in a minute if we need to. Hey, Larry. Yeah, hey, also, chat, if you would. Writings was saying that I was echoing a little bit. Am I echoing for y'all too? If I am, please let me know. I don't know if I can fix it, but I will try. All right. We'll come back there. Let's go through the rest of our night. Oh, we got an investigator first of all. No, nobody's home. I'm not having any luck. Let's go back here. Hello.
Hello. Whoops. I thought the sound of you requesting the chat was just the Windows updater. So
Oh. No, it's okay. I thought you might have said something to the group. But no, yeah, you're fine. You are the Baron. Your fellow minion is Artemis at the bottom. And your demon is sitting next to you, Aurora.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Have there been rule changes around private chat, private messaging?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you can private message. Yeah, I think that I was going to tell you, Aurora already sent you the bluffs, I think.
Okay, I think because it used to be you had to actually go talk to your demon for those.
Oh, well, the nice thing about sitting right next to your demon is that you get whispered them sometimes. But there's like a little envelope that floats by so people can see little messages go by, depending on how large the message is. So people might notice that. So there's still a little bit of, so that's how that works. But yeah, you can message your people back and forth as much as you want to, but there is a little envelope that people can see. Like if you send a long message, it's a very big, slow envelope. And if it's just a couple characters,
really?
yeah. If it's a little one, it's just a bloop. So that's why people try to write it in as few characters as possible. So
I should just write my other neighbor a lot.
Yeah, what I do when I'm a player now is I just whisper fake bluffs to whoever. Like the bluffs are caterer, like, yeah, I just make something up and this and it, so people can't meta me because I always message people, and then when I do need to send bluffs, I'll be ready to go and nobody will think anything. But I gotta get on with the game.
All right, bye.
Good luck. Come on, Clay. Come on. All right, let's go back and tell him.
There are some exceptions to that. Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Quick announcement, real quick. Sorry to interrupt, Ian. Clay, I'm trying to message you so I can go over your character with you if you're getting my chat notifications. Look for that one there. I sent you one. There you are. You should get a ping, an audible ping when my requests come through. If not, you might need to go and check your settings in there to see if the ping comes through. But luckily, did you hear my ping?
Did you do it just once?
No, I did it a couple times earlier.
I heard it once.
Oh, okay. It may, yeah, just I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, you get a nice, easy role to start with. The investigator, you get information now, and then I never talk to you again.
Okay.
That's all you get. So you start knowing that one of two players is a particular minion. So the information I'm going to give you is that either Malachi, who is sitting one seat away from you, over there with the lollipop, or Grady is the Baron.
Okay.
So that is information I'm going to give you. It is up to you on who you share that with and how you want to handle that. But one of those two people is the Baron, assuming you're not poisoned, assuming you're not the drunk, and assuming you're not the marionette. There's always caveats in this game. But those are the only ways you could really be wrong.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. Have you any questions for me?
No.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
You got this. You get backspace to back up. That's it. That's all I do tonight. Wow, that's an easy night. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and bluffing chef real life MacLeod. Love that. I bluff chef occasionally as well. All right, let me go ahead and tell you about our sponsor, Hit Point Press, and then we'll jump right into day number 1. Thanks, everybody. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the whimsical dark carnival setting of Heckna. Will you see through the glitzy charade or fall prey to Heckna's everlasting torment? Or explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the humble folk and the bird folk. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffin Saddlebag, and face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below.
Years, but
good morning, Goblinshire. Unfortunately, I have bad news. I have passed away. It seems to have been diabetes somehow. But ironically, the same night I was also impaled upon the hands of the Clocktower in town. Doesn't seem to be related in any way, but please solve not my murder because I died of diabetes, but of who impaled me on the Clocktower hands. That's the word. I'm gonna give you 6 minutes today.
Well, the ravens can pick at your corpse while we...
And the crows. So Clay, I always say go chat with anybody, but generally pick the person you find most attractive to talk to first.
What are you doing, Muffin, please?
Careful, I'm totally not on the clock tower taking any shinies Theo might have.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. Miss you.
Oh,
Hope
yeah,
you had a
I
good
don't know.
summer.
The timing is just not, great on these. Like, because I have to go into work on Thursdays usually, but
Oh, okay.
it's Thursday off because of 4th of July. So
Yay! Oh, so y'all have like a nice long weekend. Thursday off too?
yeah, because we do like a
we have a Baron. I don't know who it is yet.
What are the two people that you saw?
It's either Malachi or McGradle.
Oh, great. Great. Awesome. Good to know. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Just out of curiosity, did you tell him the wrong names on purpose?
So I forgot the second name you said.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you knew the right names. The second name is Grady.
Grady,
sitting actually next to him. Yeah. Just want to make sure you heard correctly. You can lie to them, it's fine, but I just want to make sure you heard correctly.
I also didn't. I don't know. I don't trust always the first person to come up to and ask you questions. So
yeah, Ian's generally untrustable, so I understand. Just in real life. I love you, Ian.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Almost sick with this. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh. Hey, Theo.
Hey.
Hi. We're just talking about nuggies.
Oh, I can leave if y'all want to have a chat.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, chat can hear about the nuggies.
Yeah, I was just offering Malachi the rest of my nuggies because I can't finish these.
Oh, I love my Costco nuggies. I have them constantly.
Yeah, these are reheated McDonald's nuggies.
We just had a Bojangles open up near our house. I don't know if you've ever had Bojangles, but that's pretty good.
I had that once down in Pigeon Forge.
Ooh.
Back in San Antonio, where I used to work at, a Bojangles opened up literally down the street, and there was like a mile-long line when it opened up. I don't know how they're doing now. I mean, that was also ages ago when I was still working at the office.
Well, this episode brought to you by Bojangles, home of the nuggies.
All
right, y'all have fun.
Yeah.
That I am a non-information role, and that's probably as much as I want to share at the moment.
You're non-info. Okay. I am. Yeah, that's good. I'll say I'm an info role. I did get info last night, so.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we go. I don't know who to trust. I've got no sense of anything so far of who might be good or bad. But
True. Fuck it. If you're evil, you'll come after me anyways. I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor. Awesome. If I was evil,
the last person I'm going to be honest with.
If I was evil, then tonight I would start hitting you until you die.
I know.
But I am not
Especially
evil.
now that I'm hearing that you're the recluse. Fuck it. Like, you're going to come for me one way or the other, right?
I am not evil. All right. Thank you, man. Bye.
All right.
And I was thinking about what like a chef might get from.
Chef, I got a 1.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Because you and Amora.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're. Okay. Yeah, I was worried we were clustered together, but with Ian as the red herring, that would be all right.
Yeah. And
So then I'll be like, oh yeah, my 3 for 3. Let's just say I am the monk, the slayer, and the virgin.
Okay. Monk Slayer Virgin. Interesting.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. No, I don't. I always have my real face on here.
Yeah,
And,
there's nothing
so
wrong
you
with
can
that.
tell just by looking at me whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
That's fair. Although, to be fair, I also don't know most of the people that we're playing with, except for Malachi and Emerald, so
Right.
it's like I wouldn't know how you look when you're lying, so...
Well, I
Let's take a
don't
look
look
at the
like
lie.
this, so that's for sure. Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
like
that is exactly how you look when you're lying, because you're evil, obviously.
Mm. Anyway, I don't know. It's so nice to meet you, but I don't know who I've met before because people keep changing their names. So
I've been Aurora for a while. I've only been playing Clocktower for probably about 6 months at this point. So
I haven't played for.
You know, sometimes you'll be like, oh, okay, we go ahead and I use my power. I give my information. Go ahead and sacrifice me. If we have like the Undertaker, they can verify that you're right.
Okay.
You know.
Time to come home.
Please just refuse to come back on the town square.
But that is usually when we don't have like a strong suspicion and there's no one really that we want to kill.
That's when you want the double dong. That's when Theo does the double dong.
I do. Welcome back to the town square. I'm going to give you a moment and I'll open nominations.
I just realized my overlay completely covers Theo.
Sorry.
Are you apologizing for my overlay?
I do that all the time because my overlay has like a separate video feed of me for reasons. And yeah, it always covers up if I have a co-storyteller. We had, yeah, we'll talk about it another time. But yeah, chat.
So Clay, how you feeling?
Interesting. It's a very interesting game.
Cool.
Very cool.
Any first night info?
I know that we have a Baron.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that your info, or did you hear that along the grapevine?
Mine.
From me.
Okay. So between the two of you.
I was trying to help him, but he's being honest.
Okay.
And I have also heard of multiple outsiders, so.
As have I.
Okay.
I've heard of 2 face-up outsiders.
All right, that said, nominations are open.
Well, don't go all clamoring at once. I know we all.
Well, I mean,
I'll
be honest. I only got good vibes from my conversations for the
Yeah,
most
me
part.
too.
As have I.
I don't have any
I mean,
sense.
does anybody perhaps want to be nominated?
Well, that's a good point.
I mean, if we have to kill somebody, I'll volunteer, but I don't want to do it unless we have to.
Malachi?
I mean, in theory, you could gum up the works a bit, Ian, but yeah.
I'll nominate Aurora.
Malachi nominates Aurora. Ooh, remember how to do this. There we go. Tell us why.
Was trying to look for somebody else to volunteer. I don't think I want to kill Ian or anybody else that does. We should be going after people that doesn't. And you know what? I don't know about Aurora. Aurora should die.
Oh my gosh, Aurora, what an accusation. What do you have to say?
I like how you always think I'm evil.
Well, then that gets my vote.
I guess I'll just come up with my information just in case town votes me out. I'm an empath with a 0.
Okay.
So that means that unless my information's messed with, Grady and writings are both good.
All right, 6 votes to put Aurora on the block.
Oh, okay.
All right, 6 is enough. On the block.
Town trusted you a lot there, Malachi.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know where all that's coming from. But okay.
That was interesting.
Do you want To stay alive?
Well, I'm an outed empath, so it's possible I could be killed anyway. So that's really up to town.
I will say, with all due respect, Malachi, that there is mechanical information to lead me to not want to trust her.
To not trust Malachi or Aurora?
Malachi.
All right.
I don't mind being
Artemis
excluded.
Malachi.
I'm sorry.
Artemis nominates Malachi.
Artemis nominates Malachi. Tell us, Malachi. I had to do it.
I missed the dad jokes. I'm here for them. Don't judge me for giggling.
Well, I am sure that might be a decent one, but oh god, that was so bad. I don't think it registered. I'm just gonna let Ian take it away.
Oh, passing the nom to Ian.
Yeah.
Okay, prosecution has been passed to Ian.
Oh, I'm not going to out anybody's information, but someone who has information has an evil ping on Malachi.
Okay.
Theo, can I make a comment for Clay?
Sure. Yeah.
So right now we have 6 votes in the hands. If 6 is there, that is a tie, and no one is actually on the block. It doesn't default to one person or the other. It wipes the slate clean.
Which is why it's McGraddletail's responsibility to put their hand down if it's going to tie.
So I just wanted you to be aware of that.
Okay.
Good point.
Malachi, tell us.
No, you didn't keep it up.
I dug Malachi's responses. I'd rather keep Malachi alive, personally.
Let me give Malachi a defense. So Malachi, tell us why you shouldn't die.
Jesus Christ! You saw that Ben stuff. So, well, one, everyone seems to be willing to vote on this, so that's concerning. 2, I'm pretty sure if the evil ping is that I'm in the fortune teller, yes, I'd rather go after either the other player or I could see myself being a red herring. Like, I'm a very good red herring target, especially since it's me. But I don't mind being executed either, so whatever.
Okay. It is 6 votes to tie, 7 to execute on Malachi. Starting with Ian. Here we go.
It's got new sound effects.
Yeah. 8 is, as they say, enough. I'm going to give you 5 seconds, because that's a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Writings nominates Clay.
Writings nominates Clay. Tell us, Writings.
All right. In a world that Malachi is telling the truth, that they are a good roll. If we believe Clay, when Victory Bell claimed that was their information, it might not be bad to test if their info is legit. It sounded like they may be a top 4 roll.
Okay. Clay, would you like to live? Or tell us why.
I know it's one of 2 people. I voted the way I voted. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a drunk, so that's something to keep in mind. A drunk can get false info.
Okay.
It would not be a bad thing to hope there's an Undertaker and see if you're the drunk or not.
That's a good point.
Well, now's your chance to decide if this is the day when Clay may die. Here we go.
When Clay returns to dirt.
Clay may slay? Clay? Nah, I have to think about it.
Well, we're not going to slay Clay.
You could slay Clay, you could try.
I would like to claim Slayer.
3 is not 8. Sorry, what'd you say?
I like to claim Slayer.
Artemis claims Slayer.
Yeah.
All right. Slayer has been claimed. No one else can. No, that's fine. All right, 5 seconds. 5.
Wait, you're not gonna shoot your shot?
That was a joke entirely.
2,
I'm not
1.
the Slayer.
And Malachi is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Okay, let's check. I think we're good. Alrighty. Yep, please, chat. If I forget to unmute myself, remind me. I'm still getting back in the swing of things here a little bit. Let's go through our night phase. Well, it's one less now. I see. I'm going to have to message them. Oof. Let me see. You can't hear me. I normally would like to add in a traveler, but I'm a little bit reluctant to make this game overly complicated for our new player. So I'm hoping Charlotte can join us another night. Let me write back to Zero. There we go. I am very sorry about that, but yeah, I think it would be... The traveler rules are a little complicated, and I don't want to overwhelm Clay too much. All right, let's go through our evening. Where do we start? Let's go one. Yeah, almost had to use it. Okay, I feel really bad. Hello. Oh, nope.
Muted.
Sorry, I'm muted. All right. Yeah, what would you like to do?
You know what? I'm just gonna put the trident through my own scales.
Okay.
Kill myself.
Alrighty, I will take care of it. Chat wants to say that they really like your flag.
Oh, thank you. By Pride.
Yay.
Pride month's over, but Pride is all year round.
Pride is everlasting.
Absolutely.
All
right.
right.
Thanks, Theo.
We'll take care of it.
Hi, chat. Thank you.
Good luck. Okay. So the imp can pass to another minion. I'm going to pass it over to Grady. Grady has been cleared by an empath, and we all have a Scarlet Woman to still catch it if it falls off of Grady. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I need to check one thing. I'll come back to you in a minute.
Why am I being woken?
Oh, sorry. I'll come back to you in a minute. One sec. Here, let me come back to you in a second. If you're back, there we go. MacLeod, does it have to? I don't think I ever knew that. Really? I would think that the imp's ability would act first, and then the Scarlet Woman. Is that not the case? I don't think how have I never come across this particular circumstance before? Okay, I did not know that. Well, okay, can't have two safety nets then. Priority Scarlet Woman. Okay, I don't think I knew that. Checks for the first time the imp dies. Okay, that is fair. That seems a little bit more balanced, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna tell Grady that I clicked on the wrong person. Not to worry about it. Hey, I do not need to talk to you. You'll probably figure out why in a little while, but you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Nothing changed. You're good.
Let me guess.
Yes, you are the imp. You are evil.
Yeah, I figured.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
No, I appreciate any kind of keeping me honest with the rules. Never worry about that, MacLeod. Mayo, hello, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that does ring a bell now that y'all say it out loud. I'm always trying to make my games go the distance, and even I have to fudge the rules a little bit. But keeping me honest is a good thing. Let's see. Ravenkeeper's still alive. Undertaker. I forgot we had an Undertaker in this game. Yeah, well, as a sober undertaker, so they have to learn drunk, which is going to be very interesting how that goes. Hey, Chaotic Blaze. All right. Is that the next? Oh, I got to get the kill. No, they killed themselves. What is wrong with me? Undertaker. That is the next one. Yeah. Drunk died today. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Do you want to tell us about your name?
McGrat is a character from Discworld by Terry Pratchett, the series. And McGrat Dulltail is a username the app made me pick a new name, and I just couldn't remember what I had showing for my last one. I'm very tired.
You're fine.
And so I just thought it would work. And McGraddletail, I thought it was clever, and I feel like it's a good Pokemon. You know, I feel like it's a new. It could definitely make it on the new, whatever, like Pokemon Schist or Pokemon I don't know,
works
oil shale deposits or whatever geological event they're having on Pokemon now.
I love it.
Pokemon Forklift. Anyway.
I don't actually know the first thing about Pokemon, to be honest with you. Came along a little bit after my time. But I will tell you that as the Undertaker, you see the body of Malachi. Any guesses on what she was?
I think she was... I think she was a washerwoman who never chose peoples.
Okay. Well, I will tell you that you see a bottle. Malachi was the drunk.
Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck with it.
Good to know. Thank you.
All right. Let's go ahead. This is an easy night. I like it. I could take a little extra time so they don't meta me too much. That's everything I got to do. Let's go to day number 2. Good morning, Goblinshire. Unfortunately, someone else has died in the night. I'm trying to think of a good way to die. I can't really think of anything. Rocks fall on their head. It's Aurora.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Of course we were talking about it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah, well.
Interesting. Weird. Okay.
What did you think you were?
The monk.
Oh, cool. Interesting. Who did you protect?
I didn't. I died.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't protect.
You might be on mute? You might have...
Yeah, I muted it because it was picking up too much noise. Sorry. Yeah. I've got my little familiar here.
Yeah, you're familiar?
Yeah.
Ooh, is there a witch character here? No.
Only me. I feel a little witchy at times. I make the odd potion. Yeah. What do you think? You're looking good. It's nice to see you.
Yeah. Good to be back.
I have been away as well, so yeah.
I haven't learned much information yet that I'm ready to divulge, I guess.
Okay, I haven't.
So I don't know.
Well, yeah. Which honestly, that probably would have worked. So the main reason why I just decided to start pass was I felt like it would make it was like oftentimes a demon will kill someone who's really suspicious, just to try to like psych town out. So I was kind of going for that approach.
Okay.
I also just, I mean, I would have probably been fine. I wouldn't have survived. Like, they would have executed me anyway.
Right, but it would have
And this gave me a red flag because they're the one that nominated Malachi.
Yeah, I don't know 100% on that. They might have just been doing that as an option. Like, I'm not sold on Artemis either. Like, Artemis could still be evil. I'm just, out of the way I feel with everyone, based on just everything that's happened, I think there's likely an evil between Helza and McGriddle.
Fair.
That's just me playing odds.
No.
Was that a 0 means?
Oh, right. Sorry, you're a new player. So an empath learns how many of their 2 alive neighbors are evil. So 0 means that neither Grady nor Writings is evil, assuming that my information is correct.
Okay. Huh. Contradicts some information I found out earlier. Let's see.
Interesting. Are you okay telling me what role you are?
The investigator.
Okay. So you saw 1 or 2 players as a particular minion. What did you see?
Well, one of them is dead, and the other one is still alive next to you.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
Oh, I got 2 at the same time.
Victory bell! Victory! Damn it!
How are you feeling on today's stuff?
Good.
Excellent. You got any suspicions?
No, I don't know. Other than I felt like it was a lot of subterfuge with Aura.
I do too.
It was calling attention to a pass. I personally I didn't vote because of a pass.
Uh-oh. I'll do it. Don't dare me.
I was finishing my sentence.
Aurora?
Just really quick, I have heard 2 different outsider claims, so it sounds like we have a Baron.
Yeah.
Which means there's probably a drunk out there.
Yep.
Which is what Clay said.
I'll give you all a moment.
It's true.
Clay, was Malachi part of your Baron ping?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also possible that... So mine and Clay's information contradicts each other, so it's possible one of us could be the drunk.
Do you want us to kill the other person?
It would potentially clear that world.
Was it me?
Well, I mean, so if Clay is indeed the drunk, I mean, they're a good vote, so...
Oh no, I meant the other person in the Baron ping.
Oh, in the Baron ping.
And the is it the investigator ping?
Nominations are open.
You want to tell us who it
Ian
was?
nominates Victory Bell.
Ian nominates
Ian.
Victory Bell. Tell us why.
Bye, baby.
Victory Bell has been avoiding me this entire game.
Oh.
And
Hey,
I
Victory
cannot
Bell,
get
are
a
you-
roll for them.
Are you the virgin?
Yeah, why are you not dead?
Ian is
Ian,
a
what are you doing?
recluse!
Ian, what are you doing?
He's a recluse!
I'm the recluse.
Why you nominate the virgin?
Well, I didn't know they were the virgin. I've tried to talk to them for 2 days straight, and they haven't joined a chat with me.
I wanted to be sus.
To be fair, I didn't know Victory was the virgin either, but goddamn. Occam's razor does not throw this one out.
All right, Victory Bell, should you die?
I mean, I don't know. So wait, is my power spent?
Yeah.
Yes.
I lost my virginity?
Yes.
Oh,
My
okay.
bloody recluse.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a safe kill. If we don't have anyone else sus.
All right, 5
If there's
votes.
an Undertaker, they can confirm you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take just a moment here to explain what people are saying may have happened. Victory Bell, I believe, is claiming Virgin. The Virgin, the first time you are nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately. Ian, what are you claiming?
Recluse.
So Ian is claiming Recluse, which is not a townsfolk but an outsider.
That can register as anything but a townsfolk.
Yes, this is true. So that is the conversation that they are having there, just to make sure that the mechanics of that possible thing that may have happened is true if everybody is what they claim to be. But it is now a vote on Victory Bell. 5 votes to put Victory Bell on the block.
Oh, I might say this just to clear things.
Why can't I raise my hand? Why does it say shortcuts are disabled?
3 is not 5.
Helsa nominates Ian.
Helsa nominates Ian. Tell us why.
Because if Ian is the Recluse, it still will confirm an Undertaker if we have one. Like they can, if they don't get killed in the night. And also, I just feel, Ian, I'm sorry, as if you're playing a bit of a kind of puppet master role here. You're putting in little suggestions here and little suggestions there and manipulating the game. And Recluse is a really good evil team bluff, and so I think that's what we should do.
Ian, are you the off-script mastermind?
Execute me. You won't, pussy.
All right, 5 votes to put Ian on the block.
Call James, buddy. Raise your hand.
I think all things considered, Ian's more likely to be good here, considering we have an Investigator Baron and 2 outsider claims.
I think it's either Ian's legitimately the Recluse, or they're probably lying. They're evil, and there's a drunk.
Yeah. Also, an Undertaker doesn't get good information when we execute Recluse. It's just bad information. Period.
Okay.
Kind.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me give it to Malachi.
I would like to state for the record that an Undertaker did come to me and said that they saw me as the drunk. I don't know how much I believe that, but that could prove that Ian is more likely good than evil.
Yeah.
Okay, second call.
Wouldn't that mean more likely Ian is evil? Because what if Baron is 2 outsiders, we're base 0.
Yeah.
So that means one of the outsiders is a lie.
We're base 1.
Oh, we're base 1? I thought we were base 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
we
wrong.
were until
Okay.
Malachi joined.
Ah, that's where I'm getting the. Okay. Okay, my numbers were wrong.
God, I don't think we're gonna lift it as much as I want to.
There's only 5 votes on me, but I don't
Is
care
there?
either way.
Yeah, it's very random.
Emerald will nominate McGrattle.
Okay, Emerald nominates McGrattletale. Tell us why, Emerald.
I think socially, most of the top half of the gram I feel fine on. Between Aurora's information and my conversations, I feel fine with the bottom half. There's only 2 players outside of that, and McGrattle's one of them. So potential demon, maybe.
McGrattletale.
I am the Undertaker that's spoke with Malachi. I have the same feeling, but inverted, where I'm having strong feelings about Artemis through Victory Bell.
Can't confirm that McGrattle is the one.
You also did not need to tell your role. I was just putting it out there.
5 to tie. 6
I missed
to
it.
execute.
What happened?
I hard claim to a bunch.
I would rather die than kill McGrattle here, but
Yeah.
Well, it's not enough. 10 seconds.
Yeah. My hunch is there's an evil between McGrattle and Helza. I don't know which one, but
see,
just...
I would nominate Helza if I had a nomination left.
3.
Artemis.
McGrattle nominates.
Oh
my god.
Hold on a second. I heard Artemis first. Yeah, Artemis.
Artemis nominates Helza.
Artemis nominates. I'm sorry, who? No.
Helza.
Helza. Thank you. Artemis.
And
Tell
then
us.
once again, see the accusation to Ian.
Ian.
Oh, I just think Helza's super sus. That's all. She put me on the block. I don't know. I don't have a good accusation. I'm happy to die if we don't do Helza, but I would also like to kill Helza.
Ian, this town prosecutor. Helza, your defense.
I don't mind dying. I think that if my role is out to the evil team, they're not going to kill me in the night anyway. And I think that you can kill me if you want. It won't make any difference. It's not going to end the game. And it's not going to. It might just give information. So go ahead if you feel I'm a better candidate than Ian. Please do kill me. Don't tie it though.
I got a really good vibe off Helza when I talked to them.
And I got a really good vibe off you two, Ridings.
I will defend Helza and say that Ian deserves to die because you wasted my power.
yeah, that is a good call, actually.
I think Helza. Honestly, I trust that
you ruined it.
But Ian's
Victory,
more likely.
I tried to talk to you for 2 days, Victory.
Hey.
Yeah, and Ian's more likely good than evil.
6.
Honestly,
you can't always talk to everyone.
4, 3.
The fact it's so hard to lift makes me think it's even gooder too.
Well,
yeah.
Ian is executed and dies.
We win. We win.
We go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Night, night.
Alrighty. Well, everybody's just hard claiming out there. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go. Let's see. What's number 1 now? Is it just Monk?
They made it that.
Alrighty.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
To win.
Oh, done.
Hey!
Hey, that's a good wizard wish. I want to win. All right, but who'd you like to murder? I should say.
Writings.
Writings. Okay, I'll take care of it.
They're my only blank on the entire group. Everybody else hard claimed to me.
Okay, gotcha. Good luck. Ooh. Who to bounce that to? Shoot. I'm not gonna kill the Saint. Kill the Ravenkeeper. I'm tempted to kill Victory Bell with that one. I think that's a little bit for everybody. Because Victory Bell might get a little sus later on, but Victory Bell's not going to get any ongoing information. So everybody gets a little something out of that. Actually. I kind of want to keep Clay around a little bit. Alright, we'll try with that. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Ravenkeeper, nope. Undertaker. What do we want to show Ian as? Oh, my God. Poisoner. I gotta show some minion, probably. Or I could just show Imp. And assume there's a Scarlet Woman in play. But no, that Scarlet Woman would probably... Well, Actually, that could be funny. Maybe I'll do Imp. Looks like they got him passed to a Scarlet Woman that's still around. Could be. Could be. Let's do that. Hello, hello.
Greetings.
Alrighty. Any guesses what Ian is? I always like to see what you're thinking.
I guess you're gonna say something minionish or demonish or recluse-ish.
Okay. Well, you will potentially find it interesting because you find a little pitchfork in Ian's remains. Ian was the imp.
Yum 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 yum. Delicious imp.
All right. Well,
All
you're
right.
not the cannibal. You're the Undertaker. Keep that in mind.
It's hard, a shovel looks like a spoon. Anyway.
That's fair. Good luck.
Bye.
Boy. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Let's go to day number 3. Good morning, Goblinshire! Wakey, wakey, everybody! Unfortunately, we had another soul pass in the night. The soul of Victory Bell. Give you just 2 minutes.
That was interesting. Okay.
Carl!
It's a greedy.
Oh, kitty!
Carl's back for another game.
Kitty cat.
Carl's taking over. Use your powers.
I'll play with this.
If you want to see Carl play in one of our games, go check our playlist on YouTube where Carl was one of our players a couple weeks back. Carl did real good, didn't you, Carl?
Starting to question Aurora's information.
Do you trust Grady?
I haven't talked to Grady, so I don't have a read. I only seen over Grady because of the empath of information.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Ooh, let's get a mayor win. Okay.
That'd be cool. You didn't proc, so I'm curious why the demon would kill you. So it makes me think you're a mayor bounce.
Okay.
So, I don't know how these conversations start. Is
Are we trading claims? Is there a suspicion or something? Well, I'll just go ahead. I'm the Slayer, and I need to shoot somebody. And I was gonna shoot Aurora or Ian, but now they're dead, so I don't know who to shoot.
Okay. Huh.
Just duh. Night 2, I picked Aurora, and Helza got a yes. And last night, I picked Emerald in writings and got a no.
Why didn't we execute Helza?
I don't know.
Don't understand why town is not going after actual evil stuff.
Yeah, I'll check Helza tonight.
Okay, if we don't execute Helza today.
Aurora, Ian, Artemis.
Really?
What, you call me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just because of the roles,
right,
and how that Malachi thing went, and the victory thing.
Writings.
You're the weak link in that evil team for me, but
writings. My only issue is I don't think Ian's part of the evil team.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the weakest link for me. Is that one?
Because for that to work, Clay would have to be poisoned.
Which is possible, but yeah. I don't know.
It is very obvious, no matter what, that I am on the same team as Ian. Like,
I wouldn't say that.
It's a paraphrase. I am playing.
It depends on the alignment of Ian's token.
I am playing at the same, as if I'm on the same team as Ian.
Okay, Ian is playing like Ian. Ian is on his own team.
And for some reason, trusting Ian.
Pretty good on his own. He's pretty good on his own.
I've been doing what I can to help town.
It is appreciated.
Nominations are open.
McGrattle nominates writings. Dun, 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 dun.
McGratatali nominates writings. Tell us why.
I don't want to let him get away with it.
All right. Tell us Whitings. Not to kill you. I don't know.
I'd rather not die. I think if we believe in a world where we believe Aurora, I have as empath 0. I also think there is a stronger case to be made that Artemis is evil or someone else.
Okay, 4 to put writings on the block.
Personally, I think that Aurora's 0 means whether Aurora is evil or not, that Grady and writings are both good.
Okay, that is not enough.
And Aurora did die in the night, which makes me more inclined to lean towards trusting it.
Why is not? That's just a star pass, though.
It could be. It could be. It's not impossible.
Could be. Yeah, we're not discounting that.
Very quickly, could y'all describe Malika? Would you say what a star pass is?
Oh God! All right. So the imp, the one and only demon on this script, has a special ability, which is the second sentence, which states, "If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp." It's colloquially known by the community as a star pass because of the history of Clocktower. But that is when the imp decides to choose themselves during the night, in which case a minion will become upgraded. Fun fact, if the Scarlet Woman is in play and meets its conditions, Scarlet Woman will be the first one to gain the impage.
All right, thank you, Malachi. Writings.
Writings will nominate Artemis.
Writings would nominate Artemis. Tell us why.
I'll be honest, I kind of got good vibes on everyone in town, and the only blanks on my Grim, just by sheer not having a chance to talk to him, is Artemis and Grady. And how day one went with Malachi, I'm more suspicious of Artemis over Grady, because I felt like they were leading the lift off of Aurora.
Artemis.
I mean, to be fair, all I did was nominate Ian. I do agree that the lift was a bit much. I do regret my nomination of Malachi at the end of the day, but I just don't really have much else to say.
Okay, Victory Bell, I might need to get you to mute yourself when you're not talking for a little bit. I think you got some kiddos in the house. Thank you. All right, Artemis, you say everything you wanted to say?
Yep.
All right, 4 to put Artemis on the block.
Should I waste a deadbolt on this?
If you want to get it on the block, I think you will have to.
Okay, 4 is enough. Any other nominations?
Alright, Artemis nominates Helza.
Artemis nominates Helza. Tell us why.
Well, I am either going to be executed here, or I am going to be the frame for the rest of the game, so I am going to give out my actual information. I have been telling people I am the Raven Keeper. I am not. I am the Fortune Teller. Night 1, I chose Ian in the writings. Got a yes, which... Ian. Night 2, I chose Aurora and Helza and got a yes. Which I incline to believe that Aurora was the yes there. Night 3, I checked my neighbors and got a no.
Okay. Anyone want to say anything about Helza?
It's quite funny in that Artemis and I hard climbed to each. Well, no, we didn't. We gave 2s. We both said Raven Keeper and Fortune Teller, and I actually am the Raven Keeper. But I'm sure the evil team know that anyway by now. So it's not much of a loss to kill me, in that I don't think my power is ever going to get activated. But I'm not on the evil team. Having said that, it may elicit some more information, or it could be the drunk. So could Artemis as well, I guess, and then all their information would be wrong. It's up to you guys. If you're making it a choice between me and Artemis, I know I'm good. I'm not 100% sure about Artemis, but I think they are, and yeah, maybe we should just pick someone else entirely, like Grady, who's been very quiet throughout. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, Artemis, was there anything else you wanted to add, or are you good?
The only thing I could have added was Helza's my only yes that's alive.
All right, 4 to tie, 5 to execute. This is on Helza.
If this ties, I'm gonna be pissed.
Tie. I'm not going to tie it.
That is not a tie. I'll give you 10 more seconds.
I was expecting Clay to have a heel turn there and raise their hand.
Okay, I do want to point out, both people who have nominated someone also has mentioned Grady as another person.
Yeah, Grady's probably the only other person I'd be interested in voting for today, just because they're the only other blank I got.
I would rather stay alive.
See, to me, the empath 0 means that Grady and Writings are both good, whether Aurora is evil or good.
I don't trust that because Aurora could be the imp who Star Pass into one of the neighbors.
Which my fortune teller, yes, indicates that.
Well, your fortune teller no on me would say that I'm not the demon.
Grady?
I know you're not.
Well, Helza nominates Grady, then see what people think.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Sure.
My yes on you writings was on Ian, was the other half. My other yes was between Aurora and Helza.
Yes, but your no from last night was myself and Emerald.
Yes, I do not think you are the demon. Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I was in the no. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Helza, you want to say anything as a prosecution, or pass it to the town prosecutor? Ian?
Not really. I don't know anything at all about Grady, and I'm just going along with an idea. See what everyone else thinks. No.
Okay, Grady.
Well, I'm the Slayer. I've told Victory Bell and Clay this at least. And yeah, I was gonna day 2 I was going to try to shoot Aurora, but Aurora died. So and then thought about Ian, but the recluse claim seemed to make sense, so it didn't seem to. I can just like shoot somebody here now and like try to figure like
Hey Grady, could you shoot Helza?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's what
okay. So I claim Slayer and I shoot Helza.
All right, Grady, what is your weapon of choice?
Make it quick.
A water gun.
A water gun. All right, well, if Helza is a witch, that will work properly. Grady pulls out his Megatronic hyperactive water gun and fires it directly in Helza's direction. Helza appears to melt, but no, she's just freshly cooled off. She seems okay. Anything else you want to add, Grady, before I run this vote?
No, but right. I guess you can kill me
now. That was very plausible.
All right, 4 to tie, 5 to execute on Grady. Here we go. All right, 2 is not enough. All right, still on Artemis, 10 seconds.
I just know nothing. I feel like I know nothing.
6, 5.
That's pretty common in this game.
Yeah.
It's pretty common in life.
I nominate
True.
Emerald, just because I haven't talked to them.
All right, Grady. Anything you want to add, Grady?
No, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's just.
Emerald, anything you say in your defense?
I mean, I'm one of the outsiders. I am your saint, so you don't want to go into me in the final 3, and if only if you really believe it's not a Baron game.
All right. Emerald, tell us a little bit about the saint real quick, if you would.
Oh, yeah. Saint, if I die by specifically execution, my team loses. I am a good character, so if I am executed and die, good just loses the game immediately.
Yeah, I will say the word execution means the person who dies from the voting process. Generally, yeah, just so that's clear. At the push, like dying. There's nuance there, but that's good enough for now. Clay, feel free to always stop me if you have questions about any terminology or things that are going on that you need to know. Just feel free to like say, hey, wait, before we move forward, let me clarify this, okay? Okay.
I'll go with chaos.
Y'all are really gonna tie this?
All right.
Oh God.
Florida time
Rob-
dodge execute.
I would just like to say I'm the Undertaker, and I found the drunk and the recluse. So I'm very
I'm
sus of
confirmed.
this.
Yeah, I'm
Very
sus,
sus of
but
this.
I will
Oh
try
God.
rather than tie.
Wait, but girl, you saw a recluse and a drunk. That means I exist. It's a base 1 outsider game.
Yep.
8.
You confirmed me.
Okay.
Emerald is the only person that I'm 100% sure is really on the good team.
Okay. Okay. And
Same.
my bad.
And
Well-
Artemis is executed and dies. And congratulations goes to
No one in wheelcase.
the good team.
Oh,
Yay!
oh, well played, Artemis, though.
Man,
I
y'all tried
believed
to
you.
y'all tried to lift off the Artemis so hard.
I know. It's...
I was the fucking demon.
I believe you were the fortune teller.
To be fair,
I
about halfway
believe
through
it.
that onion picnic, I meant to message Artemis, but I texted Aurora going, "If I'm your Mario, you need to tell me now."
I'm
Well,
not gonna lie, I was tempted to lie to you and tell you you were.
well, let's go
Wow.
through our grimoire. We had... Where do we start here? We had Helza, who was indeed our Raven Keeper, as she claimed, did not die in the night, did not get to use her ability. We had McGrattletail, who was indeed our sober Undertaker. The first person to be executed and to be seen by McGrattletail was Malachi, our drunk, who saw the monk token. The second person to be executed was Ian, who was indeed our recluse. I decided to play Chaos Monster and showed McGrattletail the imp token. McGrattletail did not fall for it, but I thought that would be fun. We had Victory Bell, of course, who was our virgin, nominated by our recluse, who was an outsider, so did not proc the virgin. But Victory Bell died in the night when our demon tried to kill our mayor, and I had to find somebody to bounce it off to.
Ooh.
And
He was
so,
right.
I decided that maybe everybody gets a little bit from killing Victory Bell. Because this town wasn't going to get a lot of information, what with a Baron in play and all. As seen by Clay, our investigator, who saw a Baron between Malachi and Grady, who was our Baron.
I thought McGrattle was the other one.
I misspoke at first.
Oh! Wow.
And then, of course, we had Aurora, our starting imp, who star passed into the Scarlet Woman, who was Artemis. And we had Emerald,
good,
our
yeah.
saint.
Oh my god.
I think that is the game, everybody. Good
So,
job.
so let's just recap here. My dead vote won us the game. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
did.
To be fair, Ian, to be fair, you asked me, do I need to spend my dead vote? And I'm like, if
Yeah.
you want it on the block, you do.
I did want it on the block.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ian, for thinking you were
Ian,
the evil
I
mastermind.
was trying so hard to marinate you all game.
Oh no, Helza, it's okay. I am an evil mastermind. You were completely right. I just happened to be on your team.
That's good.
Yes.
Aurora?
Ian, I was.
When
I was
Victory
yeah.
was dead, I immediately
What?
thought they were
So
a mayor
hard.
bound to death.
Sorry, let me go to
I'm
Aurora real quick.
gonna hop off, but it was nice playing with everybody. Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Aurora. You did a good
Cool,
job.
thank
Thanks for
you.
playing with us.
Nice to play with you.
Yeah. Anybody who needs to hop off, feel free to hop off. We usually do a little debrief after the game. We're still streaming. And I'm going to raid another channel after this, but feel free to check
it. I called it.
What, that I was evil?
Thanks for believing me, Malachi.
Or that,
I did. So my
trust
my
you.
triangle's right. It was I had Aurora and Artemis and Ian just by proxy of the alignment of their token.
By the way, writing's trusting me worked out that game. Worked out.
I'm gonna head out. Good night.
Good
Hey, good night, y'all.
I tried so
I know.
hard to make you believe me.
I
just-
believed you.
I just have to ask, why did I have to fight so hard for the outsiders this game? Oh my god.
Honestly, it was Clay's information. Clay told me that Malachi and McGrattle were the two Baron candidates, and it was Clay's information that was clearing Grady for me. Like I was like, well, Grady can't be the Baron, so he's not.
I even
evil.
I called it. Impact saying 0 could just mean that they. Well, I mean, I didn't call it the star passing to their neighbors, but I called it they were evil.
Yeah.
I also called the star pass. Ah!
You did.
I will say I am a little upset about the Star Pass.
Yeah.
No,
Because you could have just inherited it if we executed Aurora.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Well, I
Yeah.
did,
That's
on
why
day
I
one-
thought. That's why I was curious about you, Artemis, because I was like, it just the way that Dave went to get the death shroud off of Aurora, put you on my radar like immediately.
On day one, I put
mean-
the investigator wrong ping on McGrattle and the investigator minion ping on Malachi.
Oh, I did that entirely based off of Ian. Like, if Ian didn't say that there was a ping on Malachi, I would have just let that gone through.
Fair enough. Yeah, that might have played out completely different if they hadn't starred past in the night. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
night one
I was
Star Wars.
actually going to try if I didn't get Star Pass 2, I was going to try to use my fortune teller information to push on Aurora.
Fair. Yeah, that would have put different lights on.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the way the things that happened to Malachi just did not sit well with me. I'm like, all right, Artemis and Ian were involved in this. One of them's evil.
Did you note when y'all were talking about it in the night in chat how I responded?
No.
Yeah, I also agree. I said like that night when y'all were saying that was sus. I was like, yeah, it was sus, and I'm the one that nominated.
Yeah. I saw it in the
Yeah.
text that you said you nominated. So then my brain was just like, all right, you or Ian's evil. Well, I just wanted both of you dead.
We're gonna go ahead and raid. Let's say somebody named Golden is playing tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid over there. Sorry.
Before you do, I want to plug myself because
Yeah.
I'm actually live right now for
plug
once.
yourself.
Yeah. Oh, well, I should raid you. Let's do that. Are you gonna continue playing?
I don't know if I am going to continue stream. I don't know what I am going to stream, but I'm
Oh, well,
probably
we'll
going to
definitely
continue.
raid you.
Yeah, tell me what's
Yay.
your Twitch name, please.
Artemis_the_Kitsune. I will send you the link.
Excellent.
I think I got it. I think I can spell all
Just-
those words.
Just in case, I sent you the link anyway.
Yeah, loading it up. I did spell it right. All right, we'll right over there in a second. Anybody else want to plug anything real quick before I wrap up?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Ian, are you playing tomorrow?
Maybe.
So Ian and I have been playing a lot with Malachon and Resnora lately, so that's
Ooh.
on Thursdays. And at Hitless Video YouTube, I put a lot of the previous Gallant Goblin games and those games with Malachon and Atreides on YouTube, so you can see my player perspectives. We will have one out this Friday where Ian is after me like the whole time. But
If I have the energy, I'll try to hop into Malachon's game tomorrow.
yeah,
I'm getting a physical tomorrow. I don't want to see how that goes.
all right.
But and exciting news! Everyone will be excited to hear. This is the year that I'm supposed to get my colonoscopy, so I'm gonna start doing that. Everybody should do that when you're the age where they say you should do that. So
They should. It's just walk in the park.
It's
the day
one of the
before
most
when you
fun
take
things you'll ever do. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
It was lovely to see some of the Gallant Goblin folk. I've missed you all, and I hope to see you all.
Missed you
again.
too, Riley. Good to be here. Oh yeah, and I have a little bit of good news, Theo. My you know how I said the next course that I'm doing, I signed up for because it said it was Mondays and Tuesdays. But then when they sent me the letter that said it was Thursdays and Fridays, which would have meant I couldn't play with you guys because it's my Thursday morning now.
Yeah.
But it isn't. It is Mondays and Tuesdays. So I will be available on Thursdays a lot more, and I should see a lot more of you guys from henceforth.
Yay!
And I might start making some new YouTube videos myself, but I won't plug my channel. Oh, well, Hell's at Home on YouTube if you want to watch a load of old videos. We've not done one for a year. It's just me chatting about nothing in particular. If you want a cozy and comfy atmosphere, just, an old lady rambling on.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you can also find those links in our video description down below if you're watching on YouTube. We have Hells' link and everybody's down there. Hells has a lovely channel. Malachi.
Yep. Find me at Malachi Silverwolf on Twitch.tv. Gonna be ramping up my streams as well. Gonna be streaming Clocktower as well as whatever I fancy. I have a list of games that I've been wanting to stream for quite a while now, and I'm gonna actually start going through that backlog. Yeah, I also have a charity event for the ALS Foundation North Carolina chapter. That is going to be in August. Tentatively will be August the... Actually, it'll probably be August the 7th at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, I can give the Tiltify link out as well. The campaign is open, but the events, I believe that is the starting date. So yeah, that's fuck ALS.
Yeah, Malachi, if you send me the link to the campaign, I'll post it in the video too, and tweet it out and stuff.
Right, I'll see you guys in the Twitch stream if I can work out how to get onto it.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Elsa. Grady, you have anything you want to plug?
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I can plug something else for you.
Yeah,
if you want.
Yeah, 1 second before we move on. Grady does produce a whole bunch of content over on Pathfinder Infinite, on what's the name? GM. What is it? DM's Guild. For Pathfinder, for D&D, so you can go over there, look up the Gallant Goblin and Grady Wong, and see all sorts of cool Pathfinder and D&D supplements. Also produces new content every single week at bonfirebites.com, where Grady has been making new monsters, new magic items for both D&D and Pathfinder, and these cute little card content that you can print out and make yourself. Over on the Gallant Goblin Patreon, you can sign up to get even more expanded content than that. Grady is a Paizo freelancer, so has already got his name in quite a few Paizo books, so knows what he's doing.
That might need that. I'm just starting to run my own game, and I need to think of what magic items to get my party.
There you go. Go to bonfirebites.com, and you can get all sorts of 50 plus there already, I think. And you can get some cool ones to add to whatever game you're playing. Yeah, they give it writing, so I'll give it back to Artemis. Writings.
Just wanted to say, Theo, I don't know if you caught this because I said in the Discord. One, Theo, Gallant Goblin, and Grady Gallant Goblin, they have cool merch. They have their own clothing. They have plushies, all those things. But I actually filmed a role recently in a movie where I wore a Gallant Goblin t-shirt in a movie. So I have at least 2 scenes where I'm rocking the Pride kobolds across the chest.
Oh,
so
awesome.
In a feature film coming out, there'll be some colorful kobolds.
That's awesome. Can you say what movie it is or anything like that yet?
It's called Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. All right.
Slightly meta commentary on indie film and bloody shenanigans.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Writings. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll have to catch that. Awesome. Artemis, can you top all that?
Drink water and take your meds, everybody.
Get your colonoscopies. I had somebody, there's only 3 of us left, or no, there's 4 of us left. I had one of my friends tell me that after they got the sedated for a minor procedure like a colonoscopy, they had the best sleep of their life that time when they had that brief anesthesia. So I'm looking forward to that because good sleep is great. Let's go raid Artemis the Kitsune over on Twitch.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I believe we'll be back next week. So please, everybody, until then, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and we'll see you next week here at the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody.
I'll see y'all in the forest.
And we'll see you on the flip side, too. For Artemis, here you go. All right.